Hello, hello. Here we are in the back of the box. And the people were robbed of another legendary upload last week because we missed. The schedule got a little crammed, and I made a sacrifice. Nevertheless, we push on, we continue. It's a beautiful day, but the wind is ripping and roaring all over the place. So I've set the mic over here to try to avoid any unnecessary audio. The question today is, for me, what the hell's going on with artificial intelligence? What's happening with AI? Some would say a lot, some would say too much, maybe others not enough. I'm not here to try to quantify if it's good, bad, positive, negative, going too far, not going far enough. The question is directly, what is it doing? Right? What is artificial intelligence doing? And given the current results we have is creative things. And why is artificial intelligence doing creatives? Why are they making a push for artificial intelligence to take over creatives? Why is AI making art for YouTubers? Why is AI writing scripts? Why is AI doing college kids' homework? Why is AI making music? Is that what artificial intelligence is supposed to be for? The fun, cool stuff that people want to do? All besides, college kids' homework. Obviously, nobody's in on that. I get why those kids are using robots to do their homework. That makes total sense. But we're talking about the amazing creative stuff: writing, poetry, art, painting, making YouTube videos. I mean, it's got to be at least a third of the YouTube videos that are popping up in your feed are completely AI created. They had a robot write the script. They had a robot make thumbnails and the art, and it literally is what's happening. And the question is, why is that the first thing AI is being leveraged to do? Why is AI not doing our dishes? Why is AI not doing our laundry? Why isn't AI moving our furniture? Okay? I'm just giving away more free business advice. Any of these goofballs who are making robots out there, make some robots that can move furniture effectively, man. You'll have a product you can sell to every moving company on the planet. Because that is real value. That's just the question. It's like, why are we not creating it to do, for a lack of better words, shitty jobs? The things that people don't want to do, the things that people slave away day in and day out, just wishing they could be free from so they could do something more creative with their life. Why are we not making the robots do these things? You know what I mean? What's going to happen? The robots are going to be the painters and the singers and the dancers, and what are we going to do? We're going to plunge toilets? It's all ass backwards. I don't know if it's going some kind of arc where first you got to test out the creative stuff, and then you can make AI do less than desirable activities, but it doesn't look like it's going that way. Like I've seen people who I've watched on YouTube, their stuff for years. After School, great channel. Maybe we'll make a video about the best channels on YouTube, in my opinion. Nevertheless, he love their content. They take usually voice reads from the past, and what he does, he kind of draws on like a whiteboard to give it a lifeful picture, illustrate. And he was expressing his concern that AI might be able to, or that there's people who express concern to him that AI could take his job, do what he does. It's like, why are we even putting AI in a position to do that? Why are we putting other people who do creative, awesome things in a position to lose their work to a robot? When the robots don't even do the hard stuff. The robots aren't laying concrete or putting roofs on houses. You know what I mean? So it's like, why do they get to make music? That's garbage. It doesn't make any sense. Because obviously certain people are going to have certain reservations about AI. Fair enough. We've all seen Terminator. We've all seen iRobot. I think, there's some foreshadowing there, but who really knows? regardless, it just is mind blowing that that's the first thing we're going to do with it, is just creative work. Like, why is it not doing the hard manual labor? I felt like that's the whole point of AI. At the end of the day, the cat's out of the bag, right? The whole artificial intelligence thing, I don't think it's going away. That's where we're going. Probably, supposedly, artificial intelligence is going to be the next big economic boom like .com was in the 90s. And I can see it for sure. So artificial intelligence is only going to get bigger, more massive. And I don't think there's any stopping that. But what we ought to be doing as the people controlling it, not that we have, general people have any investment in the technology, but at the end of the day, if we're going to be the consumers, we're going to be the users, we are the controllers, because we are going to tell these people what we want. Don't let them create the product and convince us we need that, right? Don't let these people convince us that we need robots to make art for our YouTube videos, because we don't. All right? We need to make sure these people know we don't want robots doing the awesome, fun things that we want to do every day, while instead, yeah, don't worry, I'll go move everybody's furniture. Great idea. Yeah, no. How about the robots move the furniture and we'll get in the studio, we'll have some fun, we'll create, make things that lift humanity's vibration up. Because that's the thing. Like, YouTube's a great example. There's people who are leveraging it a certain kind of way. You see people with AI art, but that's the things. People who are succeeding on YouTube, it's not all AI. They're putting a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of energy into their scripts, and then maybe they use AI art and it kind of mixes together, looks kind of cool, and it works. But anybody who's using AI front to back to create, your product is never going to take off. Like, maybe there's some people who subscribe and they want to listen to that robotic voice. I can't even count on my fingers and toes how many times I've been like interested in a video topic, maybe because of the thumbnail, maybe because of the title. Your internet marketing gets me and I click on it, and then I start hearing a lifeless AI voice, and it's just like, I can't do this. This isn't even real. There's so much of that going on right now where people they're trying to flood the space with their AI stuff and just get pay-per-click, but I'm not here to have an opinion piece on that. Situation ultimately, in the grand scheme, probably is dire, because it's one way, the robots are probably just going to take over the world, do everything awesome, and we're going to end up being slaves, just like the Matrix, probably. Or we actually take control of AI and we make the robots do the things we don't want to do, right? Push rocks up mountains. You invent it in your head, whatever you want. But the awesome stuff, the creative stuff, the stuff that you tell yourself you can't do because you don't have the time to do it because you got to go to your job that sucks. Yeah, the robots should be doing those jobs that suck, and we should be doing the awesome things. Call me crazy, but that's exactly how I see it. So, what do you think? Think we're heading in the right direction? Do you think we should just stamp out AI completely before it has a chance to take over the world? Maybe it's already taken over the world. We're all living in a simulation right now. Hard telling, really. But I push on. We should all push on. Don't let the robots do the cool stuff. If they're going to be around, they're going to have to work. All right? End of story. I think we can all be on the same page about that. You, I, all of us, we're going to do the cool stuff. We're going to create. All right? Peace, love, dope.